Hi, I'm Not Yet Dead, and welcome back to Petervill. So, back up at, oh goodness, field numbers, seriously. 27. Need to harvest our oats. And given the problems that we've had recently, I did talk about it briefly in the last episode as a possibility, but I was going against it purely for reasons of realism. I bought the combine up. I've also bought up the telehandler. So we've got where is he? Got the JCB seeding, field 26. Oh, it's doing pretty good too. So he's putting soybeans in. Got quite close to a hedge. And realistic, well, not necessarily, but if you look at the attachment, it looks feasible, right? It's odd, but it looks feasible. And to get around our little problem of field hedges and collisions with combine headers, I figured this might be the thing. So this is the, and I forget what it's called now, in the garage. It's a mod, came out relatively recently, but a little while ago now. There it is. It's telehandler to cutter adapter. Only costs just over £1,000. Slide snag when you select it. Just fold up the header a little bit. Just defaults the header, and then as soon as you try and move the arm, it moves the header. It does the adjustments on the header instead. Take it quite steady. Yeah, those pesky hedges again. Oh, no, right. There you go. Raise it up over the hedges. I shouldn't really need it again. Once the field's harvested, should be alright. So take the header trailer off. So yeah, I'd say realistic, not really, bit of an essential necessity given this thing with these hedges, which, you know, actually, as we talked about before, isn't realistic, so we're just overcoming it with something that's also not that realistic, but it's not impossible, you know? It's quite a clever little bit of kit. Right. So I did a little bit after the last episode. I finished harvesting the field that we were on, put the crop in the silo at the main farm, and put combine up here. So I filled up the seed up, fertilizer and seed. Got that running next door with some soybean, and I've left all the slurry stuff over on field 41. That's ready now to be slurried, and then we can get that cultivated, you know, and reseeded as well. So I do the usual, just get this started. the edges here. So as I talked about, I think it was in the last episode, or it might have been in the Overcrock episode I did last weekend, I had a little bit of a switch up, so I finally got around to getting out my time-lapse video for the reboot of Washo Take 2. Washo Take 2 would sound better, but it's Washo, isn't it? Well, and so I might do a stream on that maybe tomorrow. But yeah, and I've revitalised my mods and all that sort of stuff, so but that's more how I organise myself rather than anything that I show on screen. Probably should put life up to ×5, because often it feels like we're only at ×5, if not higher. Keep these moving a bit. We've still got crop growth on slow, so I had a call from the man in the store. He says he's got something pretty special he thinks I should go and have a look at, so I might pop down there a bit later on if we get time. And so we go. Oh, one slightly odd thing as well. There's an update came out this week to the silo, the multi is it the multi-food silo or multi-crop silo, or the one that you buy anything silo basically. And I've tried several times to reload the game, and I've downloaded the update. I've tried several times to reload the game, and it won't. The silo's disappeared from the yard, down at the shop, the store, which is a bit annoying. I mean, it's not like I need it very often. I only really put it there to start with, so that I could, obviously, purposes of the video, recreate all the crops that I was going to take with me, which I think might just be sugar beet, but so I shouldn't really need it again. But at the same time, that's a bit frustrating. I did at one point try to put a whole load of new mods in, and I will have to do them all off again, as if it was a mod clash, but no, it just isn't there. So if I meet this edge, should be alright. I just thought of something. We're doing oats. Why am I not dropping swath? That was a bit dumb. I can't remember how you do it. Because it usually selects automatically. Very strange. Sorry, a bit tired. It's been a long week. A bit slow. There we go. Because, I've got some straw bales, but I could really do with some more. taking TMR for the cows soon, so... Then the field next door is oats as well, so when that comes up we'll have some more. We won't be short. Just a bit here. And that's white. Of course, what I also need is a trailer. So now actually the next job. So we'll get a worker running on this and let's go get a trailer. I'll do one more edge. Right. Angle's not quite right, we might still miss a bit. That's fine. Hope that we're doing tidier. But I guess it's inevitable. Right. I'm just saying I won't need that. It's going to be easier to get it back on the trailer with that. Yeah, it might be. Yep, that's looking pretty good. Okay. Fortunately, of course, it's still connected from when I emptied it. What's it think? Oh well, too late. I'm here now. Yeah, a few interesting mods coming out this week. few of which I might plant these on this map. One of those is those new silos. So I saw them and thought, that looks interesting. I could use those on overcrowback, you know, somewhere to put a little bit of seed. I need a little one. I only got small seeders, etc. Seed and fertilizer I thought I'd use them for. You know, fill them myself and then they're there and I'll refill them when they need it. But then the bag, seed bag came out, single seed bag. I thought that's brilliant. I can fill my seeders by hand because they're all pretty small capacity. Oh, that's not handy, is it? Oh, never mind. So I thought, well, I'll do that on overcrowback. And then so I thought actually I might maybe have to use it on here. I might quickly change my mind about using the single seed bags, but they are a cool idea. Just mistimed that. Oh, the indicator. A fair quantity of oats, I feel. What's the price of oats like at the moment? Yeah, we've got a great demand for straw at the barn, which is not that useful. Don't plan on selling any straw. I did sell some, I think it was straw bales at one point. I had a really good price. Egg price is going up, must keep an eye on that. I'm looking for oats. 1120, is that 6? Well, it's not bad, I suppose. Cool. I like that done. He should be alright now. There might be a little bit ill-miss, but I think he'll be okay. Right. Do you know, I'm not in a hurry to slurry that last field, particularly. Doesn't matter too much. Because I'll seed this one first. I can be slurrying that on while this one's being seeded. There's no major rush. Move this out of the way. No, it combines out here. I'll just leave all the slurry stuff. Oops. Wider turn in, please. There we go. Okay, what else do we need to do? Pigs. Could do with a little bit of work. Not much. Just a little bit. We're back up to 40. So I think I took us down to 15 of each. We're back up to 40. I did want to sell these sheep, didn't I? Cows need some straw as well. You need them to eat that grass. It's strange, right? They're just eating the hay and silage. They're not eating the grass. Anyway, okay. So actually then, let's make that trip down to the store. Actually no, change of mind. Have I got a spare tractor? Yes, I do. This one. First, before you get the store, you should earn some money, shouldn't you really? So, let's do that. Talking about this for a little while. Mind you, that said, I'm going to immediately spend it, so I guess that doesn't make a lot of difference either. There you go. Helper F. Which one was Helper F? Was that the JCB? Yes. And it looks like he's done it all as well, without missing a bit. Good. Cool. Right. Just take a wide, but not that wide turn out of here. More pallets I need to move then. Now where's the purchase point for the sheep? Oh, there it is. Okay. Probably should have reversed in really, but never mind. Actually, what I can at least do is open the back, right? Bring it forward a little bit. So, what we said we were going to do. Oh no, not that. Oh. Actually not picking up the trailer. Try that again. That's better. Right, so I was going to take the brown ones. And the straight black ones. And just leave white and black and white, and we'll stick to those two on this farm. Black and white, black and white, black and white, 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 black and white, black and white, black and white, 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 black and white, white. Okay. Cool. Should now mean in the farm we've only got two types. Yes. A bit sunny, give it a bit of shade. And then we'll have some of these other ones at one of the other farms. Just means we can keep our, if we focus on two types, we'll keep our production rates up. And our reproduction rates up. I'll slurry that other field off screen. We did a lot of slurrying in the last episode. A lot of traipsing backwards and forwards, refilling the truck and stuff. And given that we're going to exactly the same place now, what we will do when we come back is maybe we'll get the JCB running on the next field to be seeded. I suppose I want a little bit of gap between, try and spread them out a bit. End up with them being all quite bunched up, all being ready for seeding, which I didn't want to do. Well, you've got space to turn. What are you making such a fuss about? It's just like driving in real life. So yeah, so we'll just nip these up to the store. Over there I'll buy some more, actually. So actually this isn't going to earn us any money to go down to the store, is it? I'm just going to spend it all at the animal market. But hey. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That sounds right. Confirm. Right, while we're here then. So how many have we got of each? We've got 2 more black and white than we do white. Okay. How many it takes? That many. Earned 11,000, spent 21. But that's not too bad. Sounds good. So that should bring our numbers up even, which is always nice. Right, so our 2 workers are both finished, so we'll go check up on what they've done next, and then maybe we'll head down to the store. We need to earn some money soon. It's starting to get a bit low. Go and sell some crops. Plenty of wool. Actually now got 6 pallets of wool ready to sell. And loads of eggs too, actually. So there is, yeah, we need a bit of a selling spree. Now we've had a bit of a shopping spree. Could sell some more pigs, actually. Back up to 40, quite happily sell 10 off. Suppose we'll wait till I've got a full trailer full. Oh, seriously, these gates. Sorry, sheepies. Get over a little bit. You will do it. There we go. This time we'll do it properly. Probably need to sell some milk. Actually, what's the milk price like? It's going up. So we need to keep a close eye on eggs and milk prices. Make sure the trailer's in the box this time. Take the cover off. So now if we go in, there we go, 19 of each, perfect. Reproduction rates haven't updated yet. I guess they'll catch up in a minute, I assume. And of course, because they've been different numbers, they're going to produce animals at different times, but that's no bad thing. And they now need feed and water, but that's okay. It's still not, it's not urgent by any stretch, because of course we've only added what, about four more animals. I just put in 14, so we've only added 3 more animals, so it wasn't going to have a big impact. Sorry, I haven't bought 14 squared. I know that cost me a bit of money, but I think for the reproduction rate, productivity rate increase overall, I think it's worth it, because each, so I think it should help. I could be wrong, but you know what, it's cleaner and easier. Actually, no, that's not too bad. We'll just about make it round, yes. There we go. Put this away, nice and tidy. Right, leave that there a sec. Go out to our fast track. So has he missed anything? Well, he doesn't look like it. Nope, that looks pretty damn good. Great, so that's that zone, and of course it was slurried and it's had a load of fertilisation, so it's now all fully fertilised, should be. We just leave it for the wheat. Oh no, he's missed a spot, look, not quite, not quite. But yeah, now we just wait for the weeds to come up. Which is inevitable. Technically I think this tractor's slightly underpowered to pull this seeder, but it's done a good job. So that's fine. Just going to leave that there for now. Right. Combine. It's also done. How much tidying up have I got to do? Oh, not much. May as well have it. What there is. Looks like that's it. So not masses, but added to the, I think I've already got 9,000 of the silo, so that's not too bad at all actually. It's only a little field. We've got another field next door, so keeping on prices, it has started to go up again, which is a bit of a bonus. So we'll leave that. Hopefully it won't go too high before the next field is ready. We can sell a lot all in one go, which would be quite good. I've no plans to do horses on this map at this point in time, at least, so we don't need the oats particularly. Price of soybeans going up, so that's definitely worth keeping an eye on as well. Eggs and milk are still going up. Fine, okay, good. Hold it up. Now, isn't it funny, I was asking myself, do I need the telehandler here to help me put the thing back on the header trailer? And the answer is of course I do, because otherwise I can't get it out the field. No, wrong button. It's rather silly high, very gingerly drive over the combine. Is that crops in already on that field, or weeds? It's crop. Interesting. Yeah, so the slight differential in the growth, that's a bit of a shame, but I'm afraid it's a bit of a challenge sometimes if you're doing a big field at ×5, but never mind. It is what it is. We are still set on slow crop growth, right? We should be. Yep, okay. That's caught somewhere, it's perhaps not quite straight. That's the angle, that's why. Okay, all good. Right. Gonna leave that. It's gonna take a bit fiddling to get the combine out, so I'm gonna leave it there for now. Okay. So, as we said earlier, to the store. I'm about to put myself in, not debt, but I'm gonna take myself under the magic 6-figure number, which I usually like to keep myself in. But we've got plenty of prices on the up, so I don't think we'll have a problem recouping some of this money very soon. I'm just going to wait for them to get as high as they can, and then we'll have a massive selling spree. So let's go talk to the man at the store, because he said he'd got something special for me, and it sort of coincides with the thought I was having. And here it is, the Case IH, the International Harvester 33 series. I've had a few chats with the man down at the store. He knows that I like an old tractor, and I've been humming and hawing about having a little yard tractor to help up at the pig farm. So now we've got that field, I'll need something to help pull you know, the trailers on the field, to, you know, to the combine, to drive the straw blower while it's being loaded by the little skid steer. So, and he said he got this one. Let me see what options we've got. Roll bar, beacon. I don't really want it small. It's a small. Yes, definitely need a front weight. You know, I need it small because it's only a small yard. 633, quite unusual to have this in the UK. 833, I think we'll need it quite powerful, so we'll get it tuned, because even that's only 67 horsepower, but it should be enough. It's only 3 less horsepower than the skid steer, so it should work for what we need it to do. Oh, I keep forgetting, I left the front weight down here when I sold the New Holland and I haven't picked it up yet. Oh, and here it is. Awesome. The International Harvester, should I say. Then bought my case. 833. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is sort of like side lights, main beam, no rear work lights, but that doesn't actually matter. I love the speedo or rev cam for what, but it works. The texture on that exhaust is a little bit, but I love it. I do love an old tractor. Nice day for driving an open top tractor. So we'll this back up to the pig farm, and then we'll get a bit of work done at the pig farm, I think. Certainly got plenty of go. 67 horsepower. But yeah, I was slightly concerned how a little power the straw blower, which needs 70, I think was it 70 or 80, no 80 horsepower. But yeah, I checked the skid steer, which does run it, but technically shouldn't do. I actually only produce at 70, so it's only 3 horsepower more than this, so I think it'll be fine. Maybe it just won't blow the straw quite so fast or something. No big deal. Oh, that's a cruise control. I kind of wish there was somewhere between ×1 and ×5. ×1 I'm just a little bit worried I've got, slow crop growth. So my crops will take ages and I'll end up with very little to do. ×5 just seems a little bit too fast, really. But, yeah. Even with slow crop growth. Nothing like a leisurely drive, which this is very much so. This is the first time I've driven up here and managed to stay on the road all the time, because it also helps it's slightly smaller than all the other tractors I've got. Perfect. It's also the only one that's supposed to keep going all the way up the hill. But to be fair, I'm not sure I brought any of the other tractors up here with not pulling anything. We need to go down that track, don't we? Where does it? How far does it go? Well, not very far. Just at the edge of this field, which is quite a decent sized field actually. Oh, okay, the track just literally comes to here. Okay, fine. Yeah, they're both pretty decent sized fields, aren't they? Not huge, but... Ouch, 223, ooh, 542. Okay. Actually, yeah, that was quite a big field. That's quite a nice field, actually. You should buy that. Maybe that'll be the next thing we do. I've been talking about replacing some of the bigger tractors, but we should just get a big field next instead. There we are, tractor, your new home. So first things first. Yeah, it just fitted when I sort of saw this. I've been talking about, starting to build up the machinery up here. Sort of have it as a almost independently run farm in terms of machinery. It's got its own field, etc. Keep the pigs going. And so actually a little yard tractor will be perfect, and we just need a little combine, and then we can start thinking about whether or not we want little seeders and stuff like that, or whether I just use the ones from the main farm. Just make sure we don't get anything stuck in the tray, in the scoop. Oh, right, so let's go tidy up first, clean the feed area. I suppose we could do that in a minute. Let's do the straw blowing first. Oh, you know what I was going to do? I was too excited. I was going to bring something up for water. Oh, I'm not going to run back down to the store again. That'll just be a bit dull to watch. So I'll do that off screen. Basically, I'm going to get one of those IBC water tank things, because for the pigs, I'm going to try and keep them at low numbers. It'll be quite sufficient, because I mean, how much water? 4,604 litres. So if I look at that, I know I had it on Marwell, but they are pretty good. I've just put it into here. Hopefully I remember to put it in, did I? Yep. 2,000 litres. So to fill it completely, that'd be like 4 trips. I had them front and back on Marwell, but obviously here I only have one front, one back. And just to keep it topped up, if I do it regular, it'll be fine. The water's right here. So yeah, so I'll get one of those. I did mean to buy it while I was there with the tractor so I could bring it straight back, and I just completely forgot. Well, that's slightly odd. Will that register? Why won't it turn on? Am I missing something? Ah, okay. Of course. That's not right. What's going on? Oh, because it's... Oh, you idiot. It's in the right place. Whoa. Steady on. Why, this is the straw place. Okay. Wow, really? The angle of the blower thing actually affects whether it will work, despite the fact of putting it to exactly the same place. That's a bit odd. Oh, that's like frustrating. Okay. That's a clean-up job, that's a scoop job. You know what that will do, because I think that the rest of that day will do it. Oh, that's a bit frustrating. Oh well, never mind. I was just having a complete memory block for a minute. But hey ho. Right, so feed wise, don't need that anymore. So that's a bit faffy going back through the menu. What do they need? Corn and canola. It looks like I timed that potato field just right, because by the time that's ready to harvest, we'll have run out of sugar beet. Should be a lot easier getting in and out of here. Potatoes are looking good. He says, famous last words, huh? Good grief. didn't even look. How much does it look like I'll need? Yeah, about right. We won't take all of it, but it won't be far off. Yep, spot on. And for a small combine, that'll easily take the tank content this trailer, so yep. Right, so let's go put the straw spike, the bale spike back, pick up the scoop, clean up the feed area, and then in a minute I'll go clean up that extra straw that I've dropped. God, you forget going from a tractor to a skid steer, how sensitive they are. Incredible. There we go. It did take the lot. Oh, so it's not 32,000, so what's that going to be? 34, 36? To be honest, I'll leave it at that. It doesn't need to be full. What else? Canola. Okay, so canola and soybeans we don't have. We have some wheat though. So I'll need to bring some. I've got some canola down at the main farm. No, I don't. So I need to think about whether or not I need some soybeans and bring some of that up, or let's see how they do. So let's not sell all of that soybean. Maybe that we'll need to donate some to the pigs, or I could just sow this field here with soybean or canola after the potatoes are done. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Shouldn't be too long. So again, not quite enough to fill it, but not far off. That's interesting. It's registering as having some left, but actually according to the thing it's empty, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Cool. So barring me forgetting the water tank thing, that is now complete. Oh, I need to tidy up straw, don't I? Need to come up here and bring the manure actually. I'm doing the manure out as well. Might do it with the telehandler. And I did actually specifically look and see what bucket options we've got. When I got the JCB, I specifically bought it with front loader forks, or with option front loader attacher, so that I could I like like that little tractor. That's perfect for the little jobs we need to around here. Yeah, I bought it with front loader attacher so that we could get forks and I could pull. Oh, actually, that'll do. Like the sheep, the pigs are well trained. They won't escape. They're also going to be in the way. Yeah, bought it with it so I can attach front load forks so I could pull the trailer that I can't attach to the telehandler and still load stuff onto it. And therefore the same could apply for the manure spreader or a standard trailer for that matter, but they might attach to the back of the telehandler, which would be better because then I can use the big bucket for that, which of course is the one that I use for manure. Anyway, no, what are you doing? Stop it. It may all fit. It did all fit. Excellent. One shot. Which now means should be able to do that. Hopefully, it says here it will take loose straw from the bucket. No, it won't. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Does that mean I now have to... Can you only do it from... I'm pretty sure you can do it from a trailer, so let's try that. At least it'll fit in the scoop, so that's easy. I'm pretty sure it'll do it from a trailer. A little bit twitchy this. There we go, that's better. Nicely done. It's not quite full, but it's not far off again. It looks like there's a little bit stuck, but there isn't really. Ooh, great demand at the spinnery. Right, to the main yard. Boxing it before I put this away tidily. Umming and ahhing which particular job I should do next. I guess that makes that decision. I've got space to... Not quite. Now I do. No, I could leave them to left at an angle actually. That'll do nicely. I'll just park that there. Awesome. Piggies all done. So, great demand at the spinnery. Price is low. Well, that's a bit dumb, because the price at the spinnery at great demand is lower than the price at Petervill factory, so okay, stand down. Not so urgent. Price of oats still going up. Price of soybeans still going up. Price of eggs still going up. Price of milk still going up. Okay, fine. Slightly disappointing, but hey. So let's take this back, put it in the silo. to me, or are there weeds coming in here? No, not, I don't think so. Nope, not yet. Thought that was still on. There's no noise inside the mouse you're focusing. It seems really quiet, at least. If there is noise, what noise there may be. For the indicator. Right, well, let's slip out a little bit. Okay. There we go. Beacon's off now. Try and avoid as many chickens as possible, though clearly we'll hit a few. There we go. That's the oats. Now then. Milk, what should we prep for? I think it would make sense to get ready to sell the eggs, to be honest. That price has been going up for a while. Ooh, what was that? That's odd. Oh. Okay. So that means I need that. I'll do another 10 minutes or so. I'm not sure actually how long I've been streaming. Probably just over an hour by now. We'll do a little bit more. Definitely need the beacon on. Driving a telehandler down the road. Right, well I'll put this adapter in here. Now I've got a bit of a quandary really, so I put in the mod for that new silo, I may not have done actually, because I wondered if that was what was causing the conflict. No, so I can't do that today. Okay, takes the quandary away, then I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, because I can't decide whether to put it in the main farm here or down at that sort of little extra bit just the other side of the cow field where the lime silo is. Which of course is where I was planning on storing all the seed and fertilizer. Could just make that place a bit redundant without it, but I suppose I could sell it with the lime silo. With the trailer, but of course I can't move it with this. I suppose actually I could go and get the John Deere Egg Lord. Oh good grief. Wow, how many eggs have I made to get that? Uh-oh, got rain forecast. Does that matter? Yes, because I've got straw. Oh good grief. Okay. What's going on with these prices? Right, then maybe I'll have to divert. Price is still going up. Right. Divert focus. Just get that straw up, get the bales up, bales out of the way. If nothing else, if I can get them in the shed, just in the trailer, because we're not going to make that many. There's nothing else, otherwise we're alright. All the other bales are already tidily away in the shed. I need to wash the baler, which is probably a fair indication it probably needs some work done on it in the workshop as well. We're going to end up with a hay bale as well. Now, of course, admittedly, we've got 6 hours before that happens, but or at least 6 hours. But at some point within the next 12 hours, it is going to rain. And given it's already nearly 6 o'clock in the evening, it makes sense to get it done, I think. So we're not going to get many bales off here, it's fine, it won't take much. Really. So like this will be our last job today. And even if those prices top out, they should stay high for a while, so it's not that much of an urgent thing to do. It can wait. This now takes priority without a doubt. So we're going to get off here. What's that? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, maybe, perhaps 13, maybe 4. Actually, no, probably about 14. Looking at it. Oh, missed a bit. That's annoying. Should be enough that'll fit on the trailer, which for speed purposes is the sort of consideration. But that's fine. There we go. Nicely done. Missed a bit again. Doesn't like lumps. For a big baler, it doesn't have a particularly big pickup, this baler, I have to say. But I'm not going to rush to change it at this point in time. That is certain. Way down the priority list. And it's not like I have to get every little bit of straw up. It is a byproduct at the end of the day. He says, I don't have to get every little bit of straw up, but there's tiny little spots that I just can't leave behind. I'm going to take this and I'm going to nudge that bale, but it's fine, just do it gently. go. So I might have weeds coming in on the field next door. Actually no, I know why that's like that, because I did the edge first, didn't I? I've just noticed we've got crop on this corner. Is that right? Is it crop or is it weeds, actually? It is, we've got weeds coming in. I'll land on field 28, oh my goodness. Okay. That'll be a job for the morning. Must remember to do what I usually do and switch growth off overnight. Yep, there they're coming in, look. There's little bits I can live with. There's a little bit more running just along this side here. Lift it up a sec. And then just that bit at the end. And then we'll see how many we got. Just didn't want to come off. Right. How many do we get? Ooh, more than I thought. About 18. That's more than one trip's worth. Oh well. Somewhere. Sun's dropping. Yep, shadows are lengthening. Oh, we need seasons on this map. I do hope when seasons comes out that MJ Modding does an update, because wowzers, this map would look amazing with seasons on. Right, let's get these up. I'll stop actually there. I'll get this finished off. Done plenty of bale stacking before. I'll get all these up, get them back and get them under cover. Probably won't unload them. I'll just put them in one of the barns for now on the trailer, and we can unload them at another time. Mind you, I'll have to unload some because I've got 2 extra, haven't I? But yeah. So quite a lot done actually, but lots still to do. Wait for those prices to come up. Next episode should have a massive selling spree, which would be quite fun. Make ourselves a bit of money. I didn't really want that one in the middle, did I? But never mind. It'll all come out in the wash, as they say. But yeah, so plan a mass selling spree. There'll be weeding to do and all sorts next episode. Hopefully do another stream tomorrow. Most likely be either over Kröger or Washo though, rather than this one. Just keep progressing those 2, but we'll see. And but yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, like some subscriptions, very much appreciated. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.